up, family? Hey, today I want to do a video for you guys out there that we all can relate to, where I'm going to title this one, Stop Promoting Negative Behavior. Think about it. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. How we are always promoting negative behavior. I don't care if it's fights, someone's education, criminal behavior, fake reality shows, all this stuff. But I'm going to touch on it to make you understand more of what I'm talking about how the world have us promoting negative behavior, and it's really doing nothing but denigrating us. And as always, you know I love to give y'all a word of the day. So that's going to be the word of the day that I'm going to use consistently during this video. Denigrate. Now, if you look up the word denigrate, it means to criticize, to belittle, to attack, to put down. Get my point? Stop promoting negative behavior. Now, speaking of that, let's jump right into criminal behavior. We all familiar, especially you from the hood. We know how you might get, let's say, Raheem just came home from doing a drug bid. He just came home from doing 4 years because he robbed the station, got caught with guns, or whatever the case, right? He's coming home from a 4 or 5 year bid, however long term, but he clearly was caught doing a crime. Now, it's different if you come home from jail and you was wrongfully accused, then yeah, you should be celebrating that you got exonerated. But I'm talking about how a lot of our folks, we are celebrating that Raheem coming home because he robbed somebody's house. You know, he put somebody in the hospital. He coming home from doing a 5-10 year bid, whatever the case, and we celebrating him. We celebrating this criminal coming home. But yet still, in the very same neighborhood, we might have Joseph or Joseph. We might have Joseph or Mary here who just graduated college. But nobody wanted to celebrate her except for her immediate family. You know, jokers on the hand of Raheem come home from jail. They're like, yo, my nigga come home from jail, word is bone. Yo, man, we're going to party, man. We have a party tonight, man. I got to take you out and celebrate, man. We got to take you shopping. Man, we're going to have a big party that you came home, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, jokers will be happy to see you. You see what I'm saying? You celebrating this joke come home from jail from damn near killing somebody. But meanwhile, Joseph just graduated college, and all y'all jokers got to say is, somebody telling you he graduated college, y'all want to say stupid stuff like, man, fuck that motherfucker. He came home from college. I don't give a fuck about his college. Nigga ain't smarter than me. Fuck that nigga. What is fucking college career? What is college degree gonna do? Nigga got more money than me. Fuck that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All negative energy coming back off of this person, talking about this person as something positive, but instead you putting that positive one down and the negative one, you bigging them up. Speaking of criminal behavior, does this look familiar? Look at this. See, this is how nonsense we are as people, but we promote negative behavior. If this was back in the days on the block, jokers, you know how jokers will always name their drugs? They will name their drugs the most deadliest stuff. They say stuff like, yo, I got that Mike Tyson. This should have knocked you the fuck out. Or they say something like, yo, I got that Black Death. I got that Black Death. You know what I'm saying? Black Death, man, Black Death, that almost wiped out a whole population of people in Europe, the Black Death. That was an actual real virus. But what we dealing with nowadays, this coronavirus stuff, right? If this was back on the block, I don't even know if people on the block. Do people still be on the block these days? I don't live that life, so I don't know. But what I am saying is that if this was back on the block back in the days, this is what jokers would be doing. They'd be like, yo, I got that coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? You see that? Let me see, because this is how they would rap the dope. You know what I'm saying? It'd be wrapped up like that. And be like, yo, man, God, what you need? What you need? You know what I'm saying? I got that coronavirus dope. You know what I'm saying? I got that coronavirus, man. Yo, this shit right here knock you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? This shit have you all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who want that coronavirus? Who want that coronavirus? This is the nonsense of what I'm talking about. People are always promoting negative behavior. That's a criminal point of view. But let's talk a whole spectrum of different stuff. All these fake reality shows, which, you know, let's be honest, they are nothing but scripted shows that say the more dramatic and offensive you are to each other, see, that gets more ratings, promoting negative behavior. You know, cell phones, all these cell phones nowadays, they're called smartphones, but have you all noticed, a lot of us parents out here, the more your kids are on these cell phones, the more they can't comprehend common sense stuff. And then they, you know, it's like, but you think it's cool to be on this damn cell phone all the damn time. There's so many things to look at. Always late. How many times y'all heard people say, yo, man, show up at the party or whatever the event. Yo, don't be coming on CP time, color people time, all that dumb junk, right? Because people think it's cute and it's funny to be late. When someone clearly tell you the event starts at 5 o'clock and you want to show up at 7:30. Or they tell you it starts at 5, but when they, even the people performing the event, you told everybody to be at 5 o'clock, but 5 o'clock, you ain't got a damn thing started. You ain't got no food prepared. You ain't got the stuff put up. You asking for help for something. Meanwhile, it's 5:30. And you told me I got to run to the store. See, always late. And we think it's cute to be late all the time. Let's talk about music. Now, that's another reason. Speaking of music, I love this lady. This lady right here. Look at that. I love this lady. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. Good picture right there. This is her book called The ISIS Papers. Now, she talked about a lot of stuff in here. But I love the fact how even when she mentioned the thing about music, like she said, people would sit there and listen to all kind of denigrating, remember, denigrating, to criticize, to put down, to belittle, to attack. That's what the word of the day is, denigrating. She spoke about that quite often in her book and some of her seminars, where she said, our people will really sit there and listen to all kind of music where they are calling you bitches and hoes. Now, pardon my language, because I don't get no thrill out of using this type of vulgar language in this video. But I'm just stressing a point for people to be aware of what I'm talking about, because I don't get no thrill in this. But see how she spoke about the music. People will sit there and listen to all kind of music. And like she said in the book, when a people get you to start referring to yourself as bitches and hoes and all kind of criminal type of names, you are a race that is lost. Because you think it's cool and cute to call each other bitches and hoes and all that dumb stuff. And my name is Killer this, Killer Ron, all the dumb names. But did you ever really realize, even with the music, you see how people, look at this dumbass song by Cardi B, wow, wet ass pussy. What kind of dumb stuff is that? Even herself, she said she won't let her own kids listen to that type of music, but she'll put it out there for your kids to watch. Now, you see what I'm saying? And then you'll get people out here go, oh, they'll listen to that type of music, but if some mature person got on them about the music, they'll say, do you even know what they talking about in that song? The most common excuse for listening to this denigrating type of music is, well, I don't care what they saying. Say this to the average young kid. They say, well, I know they say negative stuff, but I don't care. I just like the music because of the beat. It got a good beat. How ignorant is that? You see what I'm saying? Rewarding, and this is the problem. Stop promoting negative behavior. It is so ridiculous how, even we go back to elementary school, middle school, whatever, because I even played a part in this. How, isn't it crazy how the reverse psychology was to reward, to reward failure, but to punish success. Y'all remember how, y'all remember how that was? I remember I used to get good grades at times, and then my friends would say something like, man, this joker got an A on the test, man. This joker, he corny, man. Man, you whack, man. This guy be getting good grades all the time, man. And then you get pressured by peer pressure of your friends, and now you purposely dumb yourself down. See? Reverse psychology. Reward failure, punish success. See, they was punishing me because I got good grades, so now I purposely dumb myself down. It wasn't until I got a little older, more mature, and realized, no, y'all the fool. And I was a fool for thinking that was cool. That's stupid. People love to go on the internet and watch someone get hurt, get killed, cussed out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Love promoting negative behavior. This takes me back to an old movie me and my wife watched a while ago. Good, decent movie. It's called Untraceable. Now, check this point out. And this is talking about stop promoting negative behavior. This movie is called Untraceable. Look how denigrating this is. I love what this guy did. In this movie, there was this kid, he was a computer genius, right? So he waged war on the police department and the news reporters and stuff that kept reporting his father suicide. His father had killed himself for whatever reason, whatever. So now he hated the fact that they, instead of getting his father help, they kept showing it, right? So he's like, I'm going after all of them that kept showing it and denigrated my father's legacy, his image, whatever, right? So, for example, I remember the one cop that he caught, right? And he had him in the basement, and he had him in a pool, a bath full of water up to his neck. And he had him tied down so he couldn't get out. And the whole thing of killing people, what he would do, he would have the killing live streaming on the internet. And so he would have some type of drug or weapon administered by the more people went online to watch, the more the drug would be administered to kill the person or whatever torture he had that was going to kill him. The more people watch, the more the punishment happened to the person. So in this case, he had a guy in a pool of a bathtub full of water up to his neck. But connected to the water was sulfuric acid. Now we know sulfuric acid, it will melt the skin off your bones. It will melt you like liquid, right? And what he said to the guy, as the guy was in the tub panicking, he said, now I might get this a little wrong, I'm paraphrasing here. He said, to some degree, he said to the guy, looking at while he's sitting on the stairs, looking at the guy panicking, he said, isn't it crazy how the world is? People love to see negative nonsense. Because if you think about it, if they didn't go online to watch you being killed, you really would just be sitting in a bath full of water. That's it. But the more people watch, that sulfuric acid going to be leaked into your tub. So isn't it crazy how so many people want to see you die and they don't even know you? Isn't that, see, this is my point of stop promoting negative behavior. Because I love the point he made in that movie. It's crazy. People will sit there that don't even know you and want to see negative bull crap all day. So hence the point. So many people want to see you die and they don't even know you. People will go on the internet and see all kind of negative nonsense, don't even know these people or care. They just want to see negative nonsense. But if you put some positive stuff out there in front of them, it's like, I ain't got time for that. How you got time for negative stuff all the time? I don't care who you talking to in the world. Give them something positive to watch. They'll tell you all these excuses about they ain't got time to watch it. Or I didn't see it yet, this and that. But give them a video of somebody getting killed or some nonsense happened. They will stop what they're doing and they will watch it and watch it over and over. They will share it. They will send it out to other people and everything. Look how nonsense that is. So I ain't going to keep going. I know this video is long enough for stressing my point. But matter of fact, I got to say this last one. The word bitch and nigga. I got to say it. Gotta say it. Look how so many females, right? Females will sit there and refer to their own friends like, hey, what's up, bitch? Yo, these my bitches. Yo, come on, bitch. You bitches better be ready. We going to the party. Yo, what's up, my bitches? Hey, bitch. Yo, you bitches crazy. They use this terminology like it's a term of endearment, right? But let another woman call those women a bitch that they don't know. Let a man call that woman a bitch. She'd be in uproar. Who the fuck? He called me a bitch. That motherfucker. What are you talking about? Y'all refer to each other as bitches all the time. Look at guys. Guys all day long be like, yo, what's up, my nigga? Yo, man, them niggas was good as hell on the basketball court. Yo, them niggas is thorough as junk. Yo, man, that nigga was tough in that movie. Yo, these my niggas. What's up, my nigga? See, nigga, right? But yet and still, let somebody that's not Spanish or black call you nigga. Next thing you know, you in the uproar. What you say? That motherfucker called me a nigga. Nah, fuck that. You see? Look at the hypocrisy. You denigrate yourself all the time. Remember, word of the day, denigrate. You denigrate yourself all the time, calling each other bitches and niggas. But as soon as somebody else that's not amongst your friends and family call you them same words that you call each other, you in an uproar. You need to change your ways. So in closing, that's just how I would put it. You're older now. You're more mature now. You know you have to change your way of thought pattern, of way you did things and think about things. You should be able to problem solve. Remember, I always say left side brain thinking. And left side is more analytical problem solving. You should be using more of your left side brain to figure these things out and take a better approach than what you used to do in the past. It's one of the greatest things I love is whenever I do come into a confrontation with somebody or arguing, whatever, I love how I know how to eliminate that problem, diffuse the problem, in a mature conversation opposed to when I was younger, when I'm like, nah, man, I'm ready to go at it. But now I know how to diffuse it in a mature way for both me and that person. And it shows intelligence. It shows more left side brain thinking. So on that note, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Because y'all know what I'm talking about when I say stop promoting negative behavior. And on that note, peace.